Welcome to fishingpacks.com. Our website and YouTube channel review a variety of products and recommend only the best fishing brands. We spend hours researching and testing this equipment so that you can purchase with confidence. In this video, we focus on the best kayak GPS units. Let's get started. Coming in at number 5, we have the Garmin Fenix 3 HR. Keep your hands free to paddle with this wearable GPS watch. The antenna is built-in and omnidirectional, while the 2x2-inch display works well in direct sunlight. This watch is water-rated up to 100 meters, which means even in the event of a turnover, your electronics will be safe. A battery saver mode allows the device to stay on for up to 16 hours, and there's also a standard smartwatch mode where the GPS is turned off, which will increase battery life. Additional features like a heart rate monitor and an anaerobic metric allow the wearer to keep an eye on their pulse and exercise productivity while kayaking. One really handy piece of software on this watch allows you to head back to your starting point by the exact way you came. While you'll only get one basic US map, I found it fairly comprehensive. Measuring altitude, barometric pressure, and heading is easy with the compass and included meters. You can also stay connected to an email or text messaging inbox if you connect this watch with a smartphone. The main draw here is that this GPS is also a smartwatch, so it's like having two devices in one while on the water. For more traditional handheld units, stay tuned for my other picks or visit our webpage for more GPS reviews. Taking the 4th spot, we have the Garmin GPS Map 78SC. I chose this model as the best GPS for ocean kayaking because it's IPX7 water resistant, even in the battery compartment. They've designed it to float, so if it goes over the side of your kayak, you can swing back around to scoop it up. This handheld device keeps satellite signal very reliably, thanks to the WAAS-enabled GPS receiver. The antenna is within the rounded top of the device, solving the problem of antennas that stick out, jab, or catch on pockets in fishing line. In terms of battery life, this unit will last up to 35 hours in normal mode. If you switch to power saving mode, your location will update less frequently, but the battery will last up to 200 hours, which is ideal for longer trips where charging the battery overnight may not be an option. It does come with maps of North America and the Bahamas. However, it will require an update to Garmin's City Navigator software to get turn-by-turn directions out of this GPS device, and setting waypoints can be overly cumbersome. But for kayaking and making sure you can find your way back to shore, this GPS gets the job done. Our 3rd place pick is the Garmin InReach Explorer Plus. I chose this handheld model as the ideal personal safety solution for anglers and kayakers who like to hit the backcountry solo. Two-way messaging powered by the Iridium satellite system allows sustained communication even in the remotest areas, although it does require a separate subscription. Communication is also possible with email addresses, and friends and family can follow along on your trek via GPS. A 24/7 monitoring center is reachable with this device in case of an emergency, making this the ultimate unit for peace of mind. Garmin's EarthMate app allows users to pair this device with a cell phone to add to the included North America topo maps and download NOAA charts and aerial maps. This GPS in this device is able to route right out of the box. The rechargeable lithium-ion battery doesn't take long to fill up and lasts up to 100 hours, depending on how you use the device. There's not as much storage on this kayak GPS as there is on some others, but 2 GB on top of the topo maps included should be plenty to store the additional data and graphs you might need for a fishing trip. If you're looking for a mountable device, stay tuned for my runner-up or visit our webpage for more kayak GPS reviews. Today's runner-up is the Humminbird Helix 5 GPS. This is the only mountable and portable device I included on my list, so if that's what you need, then this model is for you. The size of the unit isn't too bulky, but it still has a nice 5-inch screen to make use of 2 different display modes. Down view and side view are both included on this model, allowing you to get a good look at what's going on under the surface. Multi-frequency chirp sonar shoots out in 2 beams to cover more space and give greater detail on the display, affording a target separation of 2.5 inches for a clearer distinction between fish and other features. The good news is that this device can be easily mounted on your kayak with a simple transducer arm. Attachment guides on the Yak allow for such devices to easily mount and slide anywhere on the side of the hull. Keep in mind, you will need an external power source for this device, but you can usually find them for fairly cheap online. Updating the software on this device is easy, and downloading new maps via SD card is a cinch as well. It does come with 10,000 maps pre-installed, so you have plenty to get started. The Humminbird Helix 5 is widely regarded as the best fish finder GPS for kayak anglers because it has everything they need packed right in. Our top pick for the best GPS unit for kayaks goes to the Garmin GPS Map 64 ST. This device has a strong, encased quad helix antenna that even picks up GLONASS signals in addition to GPS to ensure total coverage even at higher altitudes. It is IPX7 rated, so it won't get damaged while you're out paddling. There's a shaded world map included and a detailed US map that includes contours, lakes, rivers, seasonal streams, and wetlands, as well as elevation profiles, campground locations, and parks. This device has almost every map there is. An included year-long subscription to Garmin's proprietary Bird's Eye satellite imagery program allows users to download high-res images with the use of the also included Base Camp Planning program. This device also works with either a rechargeable battery or 2 AA batteries to make sure you'll always have juice. You can expect to get up to 16 hours out of this unit. It pairs with a smartphone not only to share information, but also to receive text, call, and email notifications without having to pull the cell phone out of dry storage on the Yak. Overall, this was my favorite handheld GPS for taking out on my fishing kayak. There you have it, our favorite kayak GPS units. Remember to like this video and subscribe to this channel. Also, check out the information in the description box below. This includes a link to our most up-to-date article on fishingpacks.com, where we have reviewed several more GPS brands.